want to talk about this pitiful phenomenon I'm seeing on social media of Black women saying that they are divesting. The reason that I say it's pitiful because you do not see white men reciprocating. White men are not reciprocating. White men are not getting on social media in droves and in comment sections and making YouTube videos and forums and panels saying that they're divesting to Black women and they're denouncing all their white women. No, the hell that they are not. That's why it's pitiful. Another thing is, here's what makes it even worse. Black women, you say that you are divesting, however, you're still the lowest to be married of all other race women is Black women. That would mean whoever you're attempting to divest to don't want to marry or be with you either. I mean, that's what makes it even worse. Because when we go out into reality, can we just be honest for a minute? And Black women, can you like stop lying for half of a second? When we see Black and white couples, the majority of Black and white interracial couples that you see are going to be a Black man and a white woman. That is what you see the majority of the time when you see a Black and white interracial couple. Let's just say what it is. That's just what it is. It is very rare to see a Black woman with a white man, and there's a reason for that. It is because, again, let's just be real. Let's just be unemotional for a minute. Some Black men just have a stronger desire for a white woman than a white man has a desire for a Black woman. That's just what it is. Because if it were not the case, what you would see is the majority of white men with Black women and not the majority of white women with Black men. If it were the case that all white men desire and wanted Black women, then guess what you would see, Black women? Can you like stop acting stupid? What you would see is the majority of white men with Black women. Come on now, we're not mentally retarded, are we? I know you know better than this. And the reason why, like if you heard the saying, if you give a person enough room, they'll hang themselves. If you heard that saying, Black women, at this point, this is exactly what you've done. On social media, I'm going to explain. On social media, you get on here and you make it abundantly clear that you don't like Black men, that Black men are this or that you think white men are better, that you think white men are better this and that, or leaders and all this, that they know how to build their communities and Black men don't. Okay, we have an endless supply of Black women on social media who have no problem doing this every day, all day. Go through some of the comment sections, scroll through, and I mean, it just makes you. It just is sickening how Black women make fools of themselves. Because where are all the white men reciprocating this? Moving on. So, okay. When Black women make the argument, or the, let's say, excuse, because that's what it is, full of excuses. But Black women's excuse for the low rate of marriage and the high rate of Black women still being single, even after your divestment movement and your garbage, this little silly stuff you talk about manifestation and all this retarded stuff. Okay, Even after all of that, you are still the lowest of all race women to be married. You're still having a hard time dating. They make all kind of news articles and everything on dating sites. The black women get overlooked. The black women are chosen less. This is after your divestment move. And the reason why I say that you give a person enough room and they'll hang themselves, this is why black women, you've hung yourselves, okay? I'm telling you the noose that you made, first of all. Your noose is getting on social media saying that you're divesting, getting on social media saying that you hate black men, and uh, all of your reasons as to why you are no longer dating black men, okay? That's your noose. Now, this is where you put it around your neck and hung yourself, is you come back and you say that the reason why black women statistics and all of this, and the reason why it's so low, black women are so low on the pole and getting married of all other race of women. Your excuse is that, are you ready? Now remember what I just said black women do on social media. Okay, that was your news. Now remember that. Now, you ready for what black women's excuse are as to why black women are the lowest to be married? Their excuse is, listen closely, black women are more loyal to black men than black men are loyal to black women. Mm-hmm. Now there you go. You just hung yourself. If you black women, if you were so loyal to black men, you wouldn't be on social media running your mouths about how black men don't do this, how you hate black men, how black men hate you, how you have no other choice but to date out, how you opening your options up, how you are no longer dating black men, and all this divestment stuff. Does that sound like someone being loyal to you? That's why it's time, black women, at this point, you're just making fools of yourself. And the reason why you're doing it is because where are the white men reciprocating? They have you heard the other saying here? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So remember that the next time you wonder, you look for, scroll the comment section, wonder where all the white men at. Remember that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That is what they're doing. That is what white men are doing. So when you say that you're black women, when you say that you're divesting and you're dating out and you're opening up your options, the only thing that you have made everyone see is that even the people that you're dating and opening your options up to and you're divesting to, the only thing that you've made us all see is they don't even want to marry you. They don't even want to be with you. That's what we all see at this point. Because why are black women still the lowest on the pole of all other race women to be married? Shouldn't it have risen? Matter of fact, this is what's really sad. Matter of fact, the percentage of black women married should be skyrocketed by now. Are you following me? It should be a complete flip. It should be other race women at this point are on the bottom of being married, and black women are on the top of all other race women to be married. Do you follow what I'm saying? But it's not that. It's the opposite. Black women, you are at the bottom. You still the least to be married and chosen to, and for dates and all of this. They just say even the men that you're divesting to, even the white men that you're trying to divest to, don't want you. And the men who do tend to marry you, now that's not to say, because don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm not saying that no man on the earth wants a black woman. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, hell no, white men are not choosing black women. That's, I mean, please. That's what I'm saying. What I'm also saying is, the men who do choose black women and who do marry black women abundantly are other black or black men. That's what I'm saying. Not white. And the things that I'm saying for all the ignoramuses and desperados out here, black women who want your lie and to overshadow the truth and want us all to go along and pretend with you. This is for you all. I mean, that's who these videos are directed to. Not the people who know better. You know what I'm saying? This is directed to the desperados, the derelicts, the dusty women who happen to be black. This is for you. So that's all I have to say in this video. That's all for now, and I will see you in the next. I'll be making another video very soon.